Once upon a time, a goat who had 7 little girls who loved as much as any mother can love their children. One day, the mother had to go to the forest to look for food. So she called her 7 little girls and said, "Dear children, I'll go to the forest, so be careful with the wolf, because he wants to eat you. Please close the door. Sometimes the owl is disguised, but you can recognize him by his voice, and his black hooves." The girl said, "No, Mom, you may go. We know." Then the mother said, "Goodbye," and she gave them a kiss and a hug. Not much time had passed when someone knocked on the door saying, "Open! Dear little girls, your mother has come and brought food for all of you." But the little girls, hearing a voice so hard, they realized that it was the wolf and exclaimed, "We will not open. You are not our mother. She's sweet and pleasant voice, and you are the wolf." Then the wolf went in search of a peddler and bought a large piece of chalk and nut, so did soften his voice. Then turned back to the girl's house and knocked the door again, saying, "Open, my dear girls, your mother is here and has brought food for all of you." But the wolf had supported one of his black paws on the window, so that the little girls could see that it was not their mother, and exclaimed, "We will not open. You are the wolf, not our mother." Then the wolf went looking for a baker and said, "I have been here on the hoof. Give me some flour." And when the baker had extended the flour by the hoof, ran to find the miller and said, "Give me some cake or bread." The miller thought, "Surely the wolf wants to deceive someone," and refused to do what he said. But the wolf said, "If you don't give me, I'll devour you." Then the miller was afraid and gave him some cakes. For the third time was the big bad wolf to the little girl's house, knocked on the door again and said, "Open the door, my dear girls, that your dear mom is here, and I have some cakes for all of you." The little girls said, "First teach us the hoof, to be sure you are our mother." Then the wolf showed his hoof by the window, and when the little girls saw that was white, they believed that what they saw, it was true, and they opened the door. But it was the wolf. The little girls were frightened and ran to hide. The biggest crawled under the table, the second into the bed, the third high in the stove, the fourth into the kitchen, the fifth into the cupboard, the sixth under the sink, and the seventh in the fridge. And the wolf found them, and he was devouring them one after another. But the smaller girl, which was on the fridge, fortunately escaped when the wolf had satisfied his appetite. Slowly walked up to a green meadow, lay under a tree, and fell asleep. Hours later, the mother had returned, and she saw a dramatic scene appear in front of her eyes. The front door was opened. The table, the chairs and benches, the blankets and pillows, the house was cluttered. She thought to her little girl, but couldn't find it anywhere. She called them by their names, but no one answered, until the smaller girl listened a sweet voice of her mother and said, "Mom, I'm in the fridge." The mother took her out there, and the little girl told her what had happened, saying that he had seen it all from his hiding place, and by a miracle was not found by the hungry goat. The mother cried inconsolably. Then, very distressed, she left the house, followed by her daughter. When it came to the meadow, the wolf was lying next to the tree, snoring so low that even the branches shook. She looked at him intently from head to foot, and saw that his swollen belly something moving and kicking, and she thought, "Oh my God! Could it be possible that my little girls live yet?" Then she sent the small girl to go to the house to get some scissors, needle and thread. Then she opened the belly of the monster, and nothing else. She made the first cut. The first girl got out. As she was cutting, they were bouncing, who were alive and had not suffered any damage. So the mother was very, very happy. The mother said, "You go for some stones for putting in his belly. Quickly, quickly!" The 7 girls quickly brought the stones they could and put them in the belly of the wolf. Then the mother sewed his belly with thread. And she did so well that the wolf didn't wake up. And he did not any movement when the wolf was there. But as the stone in his stomach gave him very thirsty, he went to a well to drink water. When he started walking and began to move the stones in his belly, the stone crushed inside him. So the wolf said, "What is going on in my stomach?" So he returned to the well for drinking water, and in that moment he stumbled and fell into the well. But in that second, the mother was seeing what happened. "The wolf is dead! The wolf is dead!" The mother screamed, and all of them danced around the well, very happy. And thank you very much for listening.